If cats were really that susceptible, we'd see it popping up left, right, and center.
A Vancouver veterinarian says we should not be afraid of our own pets after U.S. officials confirmed 2 house cats tested positive for COVID-19 in New York State.
When we hear that, owners start to get worried. Am I at risk of catching COVID from my pets? Are they at risk of catching it from me? And so there's definitely a lot of fear surrounding that. There's currently no evidence that animals play a role in transmission or can give it back to people.
If you do suspect your pet has been exposed to COVID-19, things to look for are respiratory symptoms such as coughing.
There's so many other things that are way more common that are likely to cause upper respiratory signs or coughing in cats. And so if your cat is exhibiting any signs, the first step would be to call your veterinarian first, get some advice on whether or not these signs do warrant a veterinary visit, because they can guide you on, do they need to come in? Now, even though there is commercial testing for pets that is now available, which is new, some of the more private veterinary labs are offering it, it is not recommended that we routinely test all animals with upper respiratory signs.
Edelman says cats need to meet several requirements, like having other illnesses ruled out and living in a home where there's potential COVID-19 exposure before being tested for the virus.
At our hospital, we are treating respiratory cats differently just because of the possibility. And that's more just out of an abundance of caution. As I said, there is still no role that pets are playing in transmission of the disease.
Edelman says pets should also be gently urged to practice social distancing from humans and animals outside of their households. And if pet owners have COVID-19 symptoms, she advises isolating from the pet and holding back on giving kisses or sharing food.
People shouldn't be scared of their pets. They shouldn't be scared of their cats. They shouldn't be scared of their dogs. There's no reason to, surrender them or find them a new home. Really, if anything, we may be of risk to them, but they are not of risk to us. And so again, I just want to emphasize that there's really no evidence that pets play a role in transmission of COVID. It is primarily a human-to-human disease.
Earlier this month, several lions and tigers at the Bronx Zoo also tested positive for COVID-19, prompting the Greater Vancouver Zoo to take extra precautions. In an email statement, staff say, "We have implemented increased precautionary measures such as all animal care staff are required to wear masks in specific situations, particularly when in close proximity to felines." In Richmond, Miranda Fatour, City News.